Here live with Coach Lew at Accelerate Life University, your #1 source for self-education success. XLR8life.com. Hey guys, it's time for Breakthrough with Coach Lew. Coming to you live from Accelerate Life University, XLR8life.com. Coach Lew will help you break through anything that's stopping you. Are you ready to get the motivation, the energy, the life, and all the success you really want and deserve? With no further ado, here's Coach Lew. Here's Coach Lew.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Breakthrough with Lew. Are you guys ready to rock and roll this morning? I certainly am. Let's just check something real quick here, and we have a small audio challenge. Just bear with me. And yes, give me a moment, guys. I don't want you to hear me in mono. Wonder how that happened. Okay. There we are. All right, I believe we are in dual stereo. Very good. Welcome back to Breakthrough with Lew. I just want to make sure everything's perfect. You know how I am. When it comes to this stuff, I want perfection. Although I tell you, it's better to take imperfect action than it is to take totally perfect action and wait and never actually take action because you're waiting until you're perfect, right? So, today's show, you made it, right? You're here. I know this. You're here. You made it. And what am I talking about? You made it. You made it through Thanksgiving. Now, hopefully you made it through Thanksgiving like I did with all this energy this morning, well hydrated, had some great food, was clean food, and a little too much of it. And maybe it wasn't 100% perfect. And this is one of the thing is how did you make it? That is the question. How did you make it through Thanksgiving at the beginning of our holiday season? Did you make it through? Are you energetic and ready to go? Did you go, hey, I enjoyed some stuff, but I didn't necessarily, go off the deep end, or you're sitting here going, oh, I got a gut ache, I got a headache, and worse yet, you laid up sick in bed because you overdid already? Tell the truth. Which is it? Put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. Where are you at? How did you actually come through this Thanksgiving holiday, the beginning of our amazing holiday season? We actually got our Christmas tree yesterday. How cool is that? We're noticing people are getting more festive earlier on. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just because, and it's like celebrate whatever you celebrate, but do it with passion. The past few years we've kind of held back. Well, things have been off, and the COVID and the this and the that, and we didn't necessarily get the enjoyment that you're supposed to be getting at this time of year. This is about people, friends, family, loved ones, having a good time, but not so good of a time, quote unquote, that you end up sick, run down, tired all the time, and stressed out. You can have fun without all the what I just mentioned. Okay, and that's what I really want to talk to you about today. Maybe you did good. Maybe you feel great. Maybe you feel pretty good. Maybe you don't feel as bad as you did in previous years. Maybe you tanked already and you're sick. Wherever you're at is where you're supposed to be right now. The thing is what are you going to do next? That counts, right? If you did really good and you said, you know what, I made it through and I didn't really, I don't feel like I overate and I didn't do bad, note that. What did you do? What did you do different this year? Well, I said no to the third plate of food, and I didn't drink a bunch of alcohol and eat three pieces of pie. I had a half a piece of pie. But what if you didn't do good? Well, I overdid it again. I got drunk, I threw up, I this, and well, okay, well, write that down and go, okay, this is what I'm not going to do at Christmas or whatever you celebrate. This is what I'm not going to do at New Year's. Okay, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. If you didn't do well through this, what could you do better? If you did great through this, things that make you go, what do you do? What'd you do? What can you do again? How can you replicate that? You think I'm only talking about health and diet and stuff like that and Christmas and holidays. How about carrying this over into other areas of your life? Wow. Okay, I had a rough year in business. Okay, well, what'd you do? What didn't you do? Oh, wow. Okay, I won't do that again, but I'll do this because that part worked. See, it's about learning and distinctions and understanding that makes the huge difference. It's like this morning, I start out, I'm broadcasting in mono. Well, guess what? Spotify's not going to like that. iTunes isn't going to like that. Google platforms aren't going to like that. And I was like, what did I do wrong? I don't know. Yeah, I did my normal boot up on everything. What I did wrong, or what I didn't do, is do the sound check. Because I'm like, all right, everything's been going great. I've got this new, the Rode mic is amazing. It doesn't pick up all the side noise. Boom, I'm wearing it right here on my neck. You don't even know I'm wearing this mic, and we're getting better sound quality. And I look over and I see only one side broadcasting. And I was like, what did I do? So I went in a couple of tweaks at the beginning and changed it to what works. What a concept, right? What a concept, guys. All right, so I'm really excited to be here with you this morning. This time of year, we do take a lot of health approach to what we're doing. We do focus on H1 a little bit more than we do throughout the rest of the year because this is the hardest time of year to keep your crap together, right? All right, so we're going to get right into it this morning. Let's review what a healthy lifestyle to get you through the holidays. And I hate using the terms get you through because we're not the kind of people that are on the show that get through it. We're the kind of people that bust through it. When I'm talking about getting through the holidays, I'm talking about hitting January 1 and beyond without being, I'm sick, oh, I'm throwing up, oh, the kids brought home some bug, oh, I overate, oh my God, oh my, forget that. You want to do this with energy. You want to have fun. You want to enjoy the people you're around. And I'm not talking being Mr. Stiff-necked that, oh, don't ever have a glass of wine or a beer unless you have another reason you can't touch that, then please don't. Don't say, well, Coach Lew told me I can drink. If you've got a problem with it, don't do it. But you know what? Don't waste your good family time laying around with a hangover and farting and watching the TV and going, all right, I'm going to watch a football game. You're not even enjoying it. It's just noise in the background because you're too hungover, you ate too much, or you're sick, or that's not doing your family any good. It's not doing your friends any good. It's not doing you any good. So let's review what'll get you to the other side of the holidays with this kind of energy. Okay, I'm not one of these naturally born hyper people that gets through anything by just pushing through. And we've all known that person who's always spicy and spunky and going and going and going, and then they're in the doctor's office all the time because they're ill. They got colitis, they got this, they got that, and you go, oh, well, I'm going to picture you a picture of health. You have so much energy. My energy comes from, it's built, okay? It's not just a natural. Yeah, some people have a little bit more natural energy, but it's drive. It's built on healthy eating. It's built on a good cup of Life Boost coffee in the morning, a good clean coffee, not this garbage that they're serving you in the stores, and in the convenience stores, and in these coffee houses like Starbucks with their overburned crap coffee that's loaded with pesticides. See, you build your energy base. Okay, so I'm going to review for you this is going to get us through the holidays. Make sure you eat clean. 90-10 rule. 90% of what you're eating, make it clean, raw, vegetables, healthy, good stuff, not bread. Don't be telling me bread is healthy. It's not. Now, if you use an almond flour base for stuff, great. That's awesome. Because I ate my waffles this morning, and even a pancake made from almond flour, made with organic almond flour, with organic coconut oil, organic cacao chips, and I'm in heaven. Man, I'm eating like a king. And it's treating my body like a king. See, that's the difference. I could go get Eggo waffles and throw them in the toaster and have the same taste, and put some Aunt Jemima syrup on it and have the same taste instead of my organic honey, and I'd feel like crap. I'd be getting on here going, oh, I want to go back to bed, okay? And that sugar and all those starches triggering all the insulin. Too much insulin's no good, guys. How many times you need to say it? Okay? I'm a little passionate about this morning. All right? Get the rest and sleep you need. Okay? Guilty. Oh my God, how many years? There were years and years when I was younger, 4 hours a night. That was enough. And I was not treating my body real great in the other respects either. And, I claimed, that's it, that's all you need. You'll sleep when you're dead, every BS in the world. And you know what? When it comes down to it, you need your sleep. You need your rest. Now, is 8 hours a number? Nope, that screws you up. It brings you out of your sleep in the wrong sleep pattern, the wrong sleep cycle. And that's no good for your body either. There's a lot to this sleep and rest and stuff like that. But it is integral. You do need to get it, okay? Number 3, take steps to lessen stress. Wow, I'm really brilliant. I'm bringing you these ideas you could have never thought of on your own, okay? Yeah. Well, truth. We do think of them. We know it. We know we need to reduce stress. Okay? Are you actively taking a role? Do you have a plan? Planning is one of the best things for stress, guys. Planning. Just plan it out. Plan your days. Plan your blocks of time where you're going to work on certain things. Get rid of the distractions. You can't sit there and tell me, oh, I'm focusing on accounting. Oh my God, it's so cute. Oh, look at that filter you used. Bull crap. Put the phone down. Put it on airplane mode. Put it on do not disturb and put some focus music on and get down to your counting for an hour. Then you can go, oh, how cute. Look at that filter they used for 5 minutes after that. Nothing wrong with social media. You're probably watching me on social media. But I'm not just going, look at my hairdo today, guys. look it, I'm going to dance to some music and get followers. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. We all want followers. And you know what? I think it's cool. I watch the reels on Facebook too, and the people snatching the cobras and working with the cobras and the people doing crazy dances and all fun stuff. Hey, it's fun. I get it. We're all human. We all like some entertainment. But you gotta crack down. You can be so stressed out. The people that scroll Facebook all day long and they're not really looking at anything. They're looking at other people's lives that supposedly look better than theirs, wishing they had something. That's stressful. Not doing your work because you got your nose buried in your phone all day long is stressful at the end of the day, because then you're going, I don't feel like I got anything. I got all this stuff to do. You're stressed. Okay? And then there's real stress. This is the stress that, things happen that you don't exactly control that brings stress into your life. So what do you do to combat that stress? What do you do to combat the effects of stress? This is stress relief. Okay, stress relief is, maybe meditation, maybe prayer. It could be going for a massage. It could be going for a walk in the woods. It could be jumping out of an airplane. Sometimes, the excitement de-stresses you. Whatever it is that you do, but you need to do something to combat that stress that you can't avoid. There's a lot of stress you can avoid. And let me stress this again to you. Scheduling, planning, and getting down to distraction-free work is going to eliminate a lot of stress. There it is. You got the magic potion, okay? That's sometimes what somebody takes an hour or two of one-on-one coaching with me just to understand that little concept. And you just got it on Monday morning on the Monday Morning Breakthrough with the Coach Lew show. There it is. There's the secret to lessening stress and combating stress. That's a wide open door. There's so many things you can do to combat the effects of stress that are downright fun. Tell me you don't like going for a massage. Tell me you don't like getting out in the woods or something and taking a walk and getting some fresh air. Tell me you don't like the feel of sunshine on your face. Tell me you don't like a good, healthy physical relationship at home with your spouse. Okay, tell me that. Tell me you don't like that. Really? But that's one of the major stress relievers. Okay, and I'm not Dr. Ruth. I'm not coming to you to give you, loving therapy. But there's some basic things that are just, they are what they are. And if you implement them, they work. Okay, how about staying physically active? Number 4, you cannot exercise and stay depressed, sad, or miserable. It stimulates endorphins that doesn't allow that. It stimulates chemicals in your body that are technically like a drug that make you feel good. Okay, some people go, I gotta do that to feel good. No, you could actually get physically active, and your body would look a little different, and trigger the same kind of response in your body, the same kind of feel good without any side effects or chemical drugs. Interesting. And again, exercise and a good personal relationship at home certainly doesn't hurt your stress levels, and certainly stimulates an awful lot of good hormone production. Just saying. Number 5, avoid alcohol, smoking, and any unnecessary drugs. I'm not telling you if you're on a life-saving, life-sustaining drug you have to be on or you will die to put them down. But come on, guys. You don't need to be stoned all day long. You don't need to be drunk every night. You don't need to have a cigarette or a vape stuck in your face 24/7. None of that is actually, in the long run, making it better. Now, do I say never have a drink, or if you partake a little bit in the 420 stuff, which I can't condone or not condone for you, because that's, some people it's a medical necessity or a medical situation, or even a recreational. I've talked to people that say, well, once a month I maybe smoke something with my friends. Okay, well, that's not a problem. Okay, it's not hindering you. I guess that's not for me to judge. I don't do it. I don't even drink alcohol anymore, guys, to be honest with you. Once in a great while I'll have a beer. I don't like the way it makes me feel the next day. I can have just as much fun with or without beer or liquor. But, again, I'm not here to preach to you. I'm just telling you, this is going to make your body physically stressed. It's going to make you emotionally stressed. Why? Number 6, stay hydrated. Wow, what a concept. Drink some water, but drink a good water. See, that's the thing too. You can't just pour a glass of tap water with all the toxins in it and all the garbage and all the chlorine. Would you go drink your pool water? Well, this is what your tap water's loaded with. Okay, and then you say, well, I don't drink tap water. I'm good. I drink bottled water. Okay, that's great. Do you have a filter of some sort on your shower? Because your skin is one of the major absorption organs. What you put on your skin goes in your body. Interesting. And you might say, no, that can't be. Well, if you're ever a smoker and you put a patch on your arm to put nicotine in your body, the transdermal is fast. So is the sublingual under the tongue. My God, stuff goes in. Like if you need you want a blast of energy, healthy energy, a little droplet of B12 under the tongue, the liquid B12 will give you an energy boost. Now, don't randomly do that without talking to your doctor, because everybody's got different physical stuff, and I wouldn't want to, tell you to do something that would be dangerous to you. But if I'm really exhausted and I drop a little of the B12 dropper under my tongue, suddenly I'm like, I feel a little bit better. So remember that the stuff that's touching your body also is going to transmit back and forth. And number 7, God, remember to be grateful, guys. This morning, I'm going to tell you a little gratitude story. Okay, so over the Thanksgiving weekend, did I eat perfectly? Did I eat like a monk? No. Was our Thanksgiving dinner organic? Yes. Made a huge difference. Did we have a celebration on Saturday at the office and customers brought food and we did stuff, and some of the stuff they brought wasn't organic, but it tasted really good. Now, I did not sleep well on Saturday night, probably because I was sugared up. Now, I didn't overdo, but I did stuff I normally don't do. So I had a really rough night sleeping Saturday night. Last night, I go to bed, and usually I wake up a few times during the night. Well, I woke up one time that I remember, and then next thing you know, I wake up and I'm like, kind of awake. And I'm like, well, let me see what time it is. It might be like 4 or something. 5 minutes to 6. And I'm like, all right, I like to wake up earlier. I never like to wake up to the clock, so that was a good thing. It was 5 minutes before that thing cackled. But the deal was I was like, wow, I slept pretty thorough and pretty much through. What a nice feeling. So I was grateful for that. I woke up feeling grateful that I got a great night's sleep. I slept longer than normal in each stint. And I was like, wow, I'm grateful and cool. I get to do the show this morning. I'm really excited about this. I'm always excited about the healthy stuff, the stuff that can help you. I like to see people transform and go, my God, I just did this simple thing you said and the thing we figured out, and boom, I feel great now as opposed to the way I used to feel. I love to see that happen for you. So going into 2023 is a concept that's burning that I love the idea of. We all hit New Year's and go, I'm going to set my New Year's resolutions. I'm going to change this on New Year's. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to change. I'm going to do. Gonna. We got a whole damn month in between now and then. What are you going to do now? Well, I'm going to get through the holidays. Okay, well, getting through and not getting sick would be great. Getting through and not getting fat would be great. And I don't judge you by your size. I'm talking about your dedication level to what you're doing. If you gain 10 pounds over Christmas, shame on you. If you don't lose 10 pounds over Christmas and you stay right where you're at and you have a little bit of fun in the process, that's kind of cool too. That way you haven't gone backwards. And, it is that time of year where we are going to celebrate a little. We are going to eat a little offbeat. But what I want to talk to you about a little bit, and we're going to really hit on this as we get closer, is a rolling start to 2023, especially with your health. Hitting 2023 and going, okay, I'm going to change everything on New Year's Day with a hangover, isn't the way to do it. right now we're kind of on a roll here. I don't know about you, but I'm on a roll. Things are picking up, things are looking up a little bit. The whole COVID thing, I don't care how you feel about masks, this, that, or the other, but we kind of figured out it's kind of over. It kind of happened. Yeah, it's still out there. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with it. I guess it's something that, thanks for being careless with Wuhan lab and et cetera, et cetera. You guys dumped some crap on us, where whoever was involved in that. I don't think it was necessarily an accident or a bat pooped on somebody's duck. I think it was a little bit of a world power political crap thing. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm not happy that, we had to deal with that. But the deal is, that's not my point here. My point is, instead of waiting till January 1, 2023, get some momentum now. Roll into the new year instead of start like you're climbing out of a pit on New Year's Day. How about we're already on a roll and we hit this year rolling? All right, did you ever pull up to a stoplight and the cars, the red light, and people are stopped, and there's that one lane that nobody gets in, everybody files in between each other, but then that light turns green and you just kind of roll on and pass everybody who is all bunched up, and you go, wow, that was really cool. I like that. Well, let's do that for 2023. Let's have a rolling start, especially when it comes to your health. So I want a rolling start and a jump start to 2023. You might be going, what are you talking about here? The rolling start, you got it. Let's, and I'm going to give you a little bit of stuff, a little bit of information. Heals, our course, is live. It's on our website, accelerate.life.com. And it is live. It's my 30-day course. I dropped it from $299 to $97 so everybody can do it. It's lifetime access to it. It gets updates and et cetera, et cetera. It's just an amazing course. Go over and check it out. I'm not going to sit here and take the morning show to give you a bunch of commercial on it, but you got to do it. Let's get a rolling start. Do that in the month of December, and whoa, imagine where you'd be by January. Imagine that rolling start for January 1 when you're already rolling through the green light. Check that out, right? And then the jump start. See, I want to talk to you real quick about rebounding when it comes to your health. This is your H1 tip today. What is rebounding? What are the benefits? Rebounding is that little trampoline that you bounce up and down on that looks like it's a kid-sized trampoline. And it looks fun. And it is fun. There's so much more to rebounding. Number one benefit is it helps maintain, and oftentimes doctors and medical people have proven that it helps regain bone density. And with osteo and everything else becoming so prevalent in men and women, not just women anymore. Osteo's become a major problem for men too. Can't hurt to keep that bone density up. It moves your lymphatic system. Number two, moves your lymphatic system, which is your sewage system. Drains out the garbage, takes out the garbage. Our cardiovascular system, here's a physiology lesson for you. Our cardiovascular system has this pump, ba-boom, ba-boom. Thank God it pumps 24/7. Moves the blood. Your lymphatic system, the sewage system, doesn't have a pump. When you jump and you bounce on a rebounder, it moves the lymphatic system. So does very good deep breathing. Deep diaphragmatic breathing also will move that lymphatic system, right? So when the sewer is backed up, what happens in your house? You can't flush the waste out. It starts to smell. If you got odor issues, think lymphatic. And it gets backed up, and next thing you know, you got bugs, and that's not good. All right, number three, it's good cardio activity. It gets this pump going and helps burn fat, burn calories, get your blood vessels open up, vasodilator, gets oxygen to the cells. I mean, that can't be a bad thing, right? And number four, it's downright fun. Rebounding is fun. It's like being a kid again. You get to bounce, you get to put on some good music, enjoy yourself, jump around. For those of us, especially men, who think they could dance and we go boom, 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 it's kind of a way to lighten up the soul and bounce around and not really care how you look. And for girls, it's one of those things where, again, the osteo thing plays in, but you're already good dancers. So you're already you can do it without it, but just think of the stuff you can do bouncing around on it. But it's fun. It's a fun thing to do, right? Okay, so real quick, now disclaim here, I am an affiliate marketing partner with Peloton, but that's not why I recommend them. When I was ready to get a rebounder, a good one, I had a kind of cruddy one with the steel springs and that at the gym. It wasn't cruddy. It was, it was decent. But I was like, what's the best rebounder? And I'm like, who's my mentor on rebounding? And it's Tony Robbins, because he's huge. And, you got to have a good rebounder when you're that size. And I was like, what do you use? What does he use for this? And it was a Bellicon, custom built Bellicon. And I went and did a bunch of research, and I'm like, all right, these are amazing. So I ordered my Bellicon. I set it up as a goal. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, not the most expensive. As a goal when I ran the 100 miles in a month to get a Bellicon when I could do that. So I order it, I get it. I've used it every single day without fail when I'm in town, which is almost every day. When I get up in the morning, it's almost the first thing I do. I do my celery juice, I do my Bellicon rebounder. I've used it every day. And it's amazing what a different attitude and how you feel and how it wakes you up, right? So I'm going to share that with you because they're the only brand I'll recommend. But yes, I am an affiliate. So if you use my link in the site and order it, I get a small commission, which helps me keep this show coming to you. But that's not why I do it. I could be an affiliate for any other rebounder company or through Amazon and all that. There's ones that pay more, but it's not about that. This is by far the best. It's the same thing with Life Boost Coffee. Go on the site, get the links for that. It's the only coffee I can recommend in good conscience that's made, grown properly, done right, and tastes the best. Okay? Any coffee almost out there, or any rebounder company or anything like that, I could get an affiliate with. But I only associate with the best of the best when it comes to bringing you something healthy. All right, so let me not digress here. The reason I'm talking to you about Bellicon this morning is their Black Friday sale. It's already 25% off, or 15% off. They have 15% for Black Friday week. It ends today. It ends tonight. But you use my code REVITALIZE5 and you get another 5% off. I don't think it's ever, I've never seen them actually offer for 20% off. That's just insanity. Wish I had a deal like that when I bought mine, because mine's kind of a Cadillac. It's kind of a Cadillac version. You can have them custom built. They have some in stock that are, normal. And you don't have to have the most expensive or the cheapest. Don't go for the cheapest. Don't go for the most expensive. Go for what matches you. As they walk you through the steps on the site and you choose your options, choose wisely. I mean, there's things that, are more important to each of us. And if you have any questions there, reach out to me and I'll help guide you through what's the best one. But get rebounding. What I don't recommend is going to Walmart or somewhere else and buying one of these cheap rebounders with the steel springs. Number one, you can drive your family nuts with them, especially if you get up earlier than them. But that has a negative impact on the joints. It doesn't have the same dynamics to it. And that's what a good rebounder, and if you find something you like better than Bellicon, buy that. But start rebounding. That's my whole point this morning. I don't think you're going to find better, and that's why I bring it to you. But the urgency of that was, yes, today is the last day for their special, and if you're going to do one, do it now, because that's a darn good savings. Anyway, okay, enough of that. Don't forget, live with faith, energy, passion. Always live your dreams. But let's not just get through these holidays. Let's blaze through them, and let's have a rolling start into 2023. Are you with me on this? Awesome. Guys, you can always connect with me at CoachLew.com. That's the word coach, Lew.com. That's our hub for anything Coach Lew. whether it be the shows, live events, anything you can, even if it's not directly on the site, it can direct you to where you're going and what you need and the resources you need. So connect with me, guys. I'm excited for the holiday seasons. I wish from our family to yours all the best. Lots of love, live with faith, energy, passion, always live your dreams. And I will see you guys on the next roundabout.
Ready to take it to the next level? Tune in to XLR8Life.com for our live shows, encore presentations, life-changing courses, and live coaching with Coach Lew himself. As Coach Lew always says, live with faith, energy, love, passion, and always live your dream.